make one more video. So I can pop out 3 in one day. But listen to that John Cena though. Now, I've listened to John Cena song. I used to hate John Cena. Like really not hate, but dislike him as a wrestler. But again, his message behind his character is to never give up, to don't let people, bring you down and things of that nature. And I respect people who do that because he, could be one of those people who just didn't care. He probably don't, but I appreciate the message behind his character in the WWE. So that's one thing. But yeah, doing a video, my cousin asked me to do. Probably the third and final video of the day. So my cousin asked me how to deal with during 2014. How would I deal with people's negativity towards me? Because I realized some people's negativity started to bother me at one point in my life. Like last year started. So many people just negative. Like certain you wouldn't even do anything. You're the nicest person in the world. You're always gonna have somebody that's gonna be against you. No matter what. You could be the nicest person to them. Like, you know what? And then, I am who I am. Be hello, how you doing? How's your life? How's your family? How's your friend? You will still always get somebody who's negative. To be honest, that's where I come from. You can still get somebody who will act like you could be friends with a person and the person is acting like you're a stranger to them sometimes. I deal with all that. Deal with all that in life. And I think that's why it built me to be the way that I am now. Because I see people who act like that and they act very much different. But then I counteract that. I could say case in point, my job. There was one kid that nobody liked. People are always dumb. I don't like him because he's slow, and he may be gay, maybe this, that, and the third. This, that, and the third, whole 9 yard. He could be this, that, and the third. So it was like, I was like, man, why are these people like this? And so before I do anything these days, I call myself doing the same thing sometimes, but it's like when I see myself doing that, I get angry at myself because I don't want to be like one of them. To be honest, sure, I don't. I don't want to be like one of them. Seriously. And so I went up to the young boy. He's like maybe 22. He's just a young dude. So I'm like, hey, what up, man? What's up, bro? And I call him and term and endearment. A lot of people use term and endearment in the black community as the N-word. What up, nigga, and all this shit. Oh, I don't use that. That's not in my vocabulary. Because if it was something to do to me, my ancestors, I don't want to be called. Even if we're the same color, same race, came from the same background, same mother, came from the same balls, that don't use the word. I was just like, yo, what up, what up, bro? And sat there and talked to him and got to know him before. I was just like, I watched his actions and he was, I already cast judgment that I didn't like. He was a nice kid. He had his problems, though. He was lazy, but at the end of the day, everybody is an individual. You know what I'm saying? You can't please everybody. You can't make people like you. You can't make people respect you. You can't make people accept who you are. You can't barge yourself. This is who I am, and you gonna respect me. You don't have to like me, but you gotta respect me. Master T is trying a little bit too hard sometimes. If you don't like me, you don't respect me, that's fine. That's cool. I'm cool with that. You don't have to like me. You don't have to respect who I am because you don't have to deal with me. I don't have to deal with you. You know, and the thing is, I'm one of those people that somebody needs somebody to talk to or to listen. I'm right there. You could hit me up on Twitter and you ask me a question, Dale, whatever you want to call me, Dale, Scorpio, whatever. So and so this, or I'll tell you an instance about what I did or how my day is going. If it's something, even embarrassing about me, I'm not afraid to, be who I am because I'm not perfect. I'm fucked up. I ain't gonna be one of these people that be on these interwebs talking about, I got this, I got that, I got this, I'm as smart as this, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm doing this, stuff like that. That's not me, you know what I'm saying? That's not me. I am fucked up as a person. I have flaws. I have things I need to work on. Yes, I care a lot about people because I see good in people. The bad people, I don't deal with. If I don't deal with you, I'm not going to talk about you. I'm not going to judge you because I don't deal with you. And if I'm judging you, I'm talking about you. And that's on my part because that must mean I'm thinking about you. And I don't. I don't have that type of energy anymore. And I'm not going to lie, I caught myself doing it a lot of times when I talked about a few people from Twitch. And I apologize for that. Because I don't know them in real life. They may tell their life on the internet, but they could be a totally different person when you meet them. Like a guy named Goodson, everybody don't seem to care that much about, and Cece, and I may hate to put their names out there, everybody see them in True And I thought that at the same time too, you know what I'm saying? But they're who they are doesn't bother me. What they doing in life doesn't bother me. When you want to brag about you getting food stamps, good for you. I don't bother me. I'm happy for you. As long as you are alive and well. As long as you're happy. I don't, I don't let things bother me like that anymore. People that you don't even know, and I judge them, and I feel bad that I did. I apologize for that. Like I said, I'm gonna tell you straight up, I'm not smarter than the next person in the back of the line at a supermarket. I'm not smarter than them, never will be smarter than anybody. I'm not better than a person ran out on a cold street somewhere because something happened in their life, but I got hooked on drugs. I'm not better than them. I'm not better than the person who robbed me. I'm not, because at the end of the day, I can fall just like they have. I can make the decisions just like they did and end up in the same situation. I don't hate my enemies. I don't have any enemies at the moment, but if I did have enemies, I'm no better than them either. Because at the end of the day, we end up hating each other for stupid reasons sometimes. Unless it's something that somebody did to you that was horrible and that could be unspeakable and that deserves jail time, you got a right to feel like that. But if it's somebody that said a few words to you and then told, maybe dissed you before and things like that, get over it. It's life. Some people done diss me and I've been called all types of names. And like, I've been called somebody on my YouTube, is that Biz Marquis? I could have been like, fuck you. But I'm just like, okay, LOL, your point is. I'm trying to see your point. You know what I'm saying? You being disrespectful towards me and maybe calling me a name, that doesn't bother me. I'm like, okay, that's who you wish. So I'm not bothered by it. I truly not. And what other people do in their lives, like people want to say, I don't support the gay community, I don't support black people, I don't support people who are on welfare, I don't support. You don't support them, and now you have the right not to support them. You have a right not to. But at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure they're not thinking about how you feel. They get that check at the end of the month. Gay man kisses his boyfriend, or lesbian kisses his girlfriend, and they want to get married. They don't think about you. They live in their life, and a lot of people have trouble seeing that. Sometimes they have trouble doing that. That's one thing I'm doing this year. I'm I'm not gonna be one of those people who are uh, so caught up in my views that I refuse to see other people's views. I'm not gonna be one of those people. That's the thing I told myself. My computer's right now. I'm not gonna be one of them. I'm gonna be somebody who's Dale Daniels, who's I got things in my past that I probably wouldn't even tell y'all, and I probably will release later on down the road because I'm a way different person than I was when I was younger. A lot of you are probably like, "Whoa, you did that?" Oh, yes, a lot of people probably be like that, but it's all about showing respect and love because we need more love in this world. So many kids dying because adults can't get along. Adults want to have different views. Adults want to rule everything and control everything. And it's who's suffering? Us, not us. It's the kids suffering. The kids suffering because kids, that's why I got people, friends of all different races, background, everything. I got friends from everything, and I love them. That's one thing I'm gonna tell all my friends. I love them. So we have that, and it's beautiful. To all my family members, my sister, my nieces, my mother, my uncles, cousins, I love them. Even though me and my cousin had a bad history when I was young, I love them. That's still family, and I forgive him. I won't give him $1,000 to get his car out, but I forgive him, because we've been through a lot. But I don't trust him. I ain't gonna lie about that. But I don't hate him. If I spend time hating somebody, I'm not really progressing in life. I could be successful and hate somebody, but that's still not being successful in my own inner being. Because I'm using my strength, some of my energy to hate somebody. Well, I could be using my energy to not hate somebody and hate the damn bills that I get out. I hate how people are treated, and so and I hope. And today is a cold day, and I hope people who are homeless, because I love homeless people, they are it's because I hate seeing people out there in the street like that are falling. I heard about a guy who was a soldier, and he just came back from the war, 53 years old, and he had surgery. His apartment burned down. Surgery a month ago, and his apartment burned down, and he didn't have a place to sleep. He was talking about in the article is that it's hard to heal because you feel the tingling, of the cold air going to. And that's the thing that I don't get. We got all these resources, all these buildings. We need to build a place where we can help people get on their feet. Where people who really want to get on their feet, we can help them get on their feet, and people who really want to, go far in life. Let's help them. I don't want to see. I hate seeing people out there on the street without medical care, without food. So my message with this video this year: try to be somebody a little more open. Try to learn a little more. Try to, learn with me. I'm gonna learn something every day. I'm willing to look up and say, meet a different person every day and say, hey, let me learn your views. And if I don't agree with them, I just don't agree with them. I'm not gonna judge you for it. I just don't agree with them. But that doesn't mean I don't like you. So, it's gonna be awesome. 2015. It's gonna be a new year. It's a new year. I really had a breakthrough on Twitter. And if you don't follow me on Twitter, I tweet so much, and it was just like I was just putting it out there, how I feel, how I want to be. And I apologize if I spend anybody's time bar for that. Really apologize. My apologies. But it's cool. I'm excited. So this year is the year of learning and being a little more open, and the year of helping more. I want to be somebody who, before I die, at least I help change your life, or at least somebody that I help, or help change my life for the better. Because help goes both ways. You can help somebody and it can change your life, or somebody can help you and change your life. Change their life, and somebody can help you change your life. And it'd be the smallest things. Smile a little more. That's my thing. I'm gonna smile much more than I used to. I'm not going to worry about what people say about me or how people feel. It's not my problem anymore. You don't know me, or if you do know me and you don't like me, that's okay. You know, you don't like my views, you don't like how I feel, you don't like my openness, you think I'm a little bit too open, that's okay. You don't have to deal with me. That's the thing. They don't have to deal with me. And the thing is, I'm a young black man in a wide open, beautiful world filled with a lot of beautiful people and a lot of people who are willing to walk on the side of being happy and really accepting who they are and really getting happy. You know, I said happy and happy twice, but really just enjoying things. Whether you go to church, I'm gonna go to church again, to be honest. You know, I'm gonna go, let me go to church. I used to dismiss people churches, but I'm gonna go. You know, I'm going to go. And let's check it out. You know, a lot of people invite me to their church. I'm like, man, I guess a lot of my people believe put on me. But I'm gonna go just to show that, hey, I see where you're coming from. I see what you believe in, and I respect your beliefs, even if they do sound crazy or hateful. You know, it's your beliefs, and at the end of the day, when you die, your beliefs die with you. What I believe in, or how I feel about your belief, you don't care about. And only you don't care about that. So, yeah. This is the third video, last video of the day, and it's gonna be a good time where I gotta go study. I'm really gonna do. I want to make my mama proud, make my uncle proud, and my biggest supporters, and make you proud. If you have been my friend, if you know me, make you proud. And yeah, I love making people smile. It's gonna be the year of smiles. I can feel it. Smiles, love, all that peace. You know, it's gonna be a good year, and I'm gonna be somebody who, you know what? Let me be positive. Let me stop being Mr. Negative or Mr. Down, Mr. I can, feel this certain way. I'm gonna be Mr. Positive today. Whatever you spit out hate, you be Mr. Counteract that. Somebody's frowning at you and somebody calling you a bitch. I'm gonna smile at you and give you a hug. We need more hugs in this world. We need more good people in this world. And, hopefully one of these days we get there. So thank y'all for watching. Salute. And, how do I say? Happy New Year. Like I said, I did a weight loss challenge video, so I'll be having that up soon. If I'm being cold. I'm a little more open. I'm a little more goofy now in my videos. A little more. I used to be shy. I used to be sitting in a chair like this. In the video. So I just don't want them to see my neck and all the extra meat down, fat down there. Now I'm just like, this is who I am. This is who I am. This is Dale Daniels. This is shirt used to be tight on me, now it's loose. This is Dale Daniels. This is who I am. This is my arm. This is my hair on my arms. They're really hairy. I'm light skinned. For you, Carl, I'm light skinned, bro. I don't look like the Timberwolves floor. I'm like a basketball cart for an asshole. But yeah, shout out to all of y'all. Shout out to everybody on Twitter. Shout out to TJ, One Trail, Terrence Griffin. Sorry to put your name out there. But it's he's been rolling with me on Twitter for the longest. And shout out to you, man. You have been a big inspiration to me getting in shape as well. And he's smart as hell. It's still TJ is freaking smart, yo. I'm trying to be smart as he is. TJ, help a brother out. But very successful young black man. He knows his politics. He knows it. Man, I think he knows everything. So shout out to everyone. Shout out to my best friend Devon, who I love him. And like I said, shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to you too, cousin. Like I said, cousin, I love you. I love you, cousin. Hope everything will have a future. I love all of y'all. Cousin, everybody. Like I said, shout out to Blue again. I'm gonna give Blue a shout out because Blue is like my real brother now. We talk. Yeah, so he's like my real brother now. Blue, if you ever start becoming my brothers, I'll hunt you down. No, I'm just playing with you. But anything for you, Blue. You ever need me for anything, I am always there. Always. Never need an ear. I'm always there. I'll talk to you later. Peace.